Hello, guys, and welcome to another live stream on my YouTube channel. It has been quite a while since I've last done one of these. Obviously, I'm not going to be at the Birmingham match tonight. One, I just couldn't be asked. Two, I'd rather save my money and just not go to know what performance we are going to be enduring tonight. Personally, I think that we're going to lose 4-0. We've got no Lee Nichols in there, and I'm going to speak to you about the team news in just a moment. So, yeah, realistically, my prediction is going to be 4-0 to Birmingham. If it's anything less than 2-0 to Birmingham, I'll be quite shocked, actually. If we manage to pull off a result, yes, I'll be very shocked. But let's just see what Town are going to show us tonight. We could either be out for a good performance, or we're going to be just enduring the same shite as what we've been watching the last couple of matches. Yeah, we've lost 6 out of the last 7 matches. That's our record, and it's quite appalling, actually, if to say the least. If you've been watching Ryan Martha's YouTube channel recently, I've had quite a lot to say on his YouTube channel regarding Town and regarding what I think about how the club's being run at the moment. There may be another stream out on my own personal YouTube channel, on this YouTube channel as you're watching right now, about my own thoughts about the Town and how we are being run as a football club. I think it's absolutely, utterly disgraceful. But yeah, anyway, I'm just waiting now. The link for the Sky Sports Plus Birmingham and Huddersfield Town has just been dropped. I'm going to just put us on that. I'm going to turn down the volume maybe a little bit. Looks like Birmingham are doing a lights display at the stadium at this moment in time. There is less than 10 minutes until the game kicks off. So yeah, as you can see, my iPhone is recording. My phone in front of me is recording, and I am looking at my MacBook at this moment in time. So yes, guys, I'll be speaking directly into the camera on my iPhone, and if I want to show you anything else, my laptop, MacBook, is available to have a look at the comment section. If you guys would like to join in on the live stream, please feel free to do so. Just let me know in the comments, and I'll drop the link down below. But yeah, so I'm going to show you the team news right now. The team news I'm just going to drop on the banner below just now. The team news is Chapman, Sorensen, Pearson, Marshall, Wiles, Radulovic, Miller, Spencer, Kasumu, Evans, and Lee. So really, am I looking forward to this at this moment in time? Not really looking at the team sheet. I want to know why the hell Ben Wiles is playing. So we've got Chapman, can't do anything about that, as Lee Nichols is injured. And it's a real big shame about Nichols at the moment, because this is the time where we need him. We can't really afford him to be injured at this point in time. So McDuff is just showing that they got off the team bus not long ago. So Sorensen, Pearson, Marshall, Wiles, Radulovic. I'll be surprised if he doesn't get injured, because he's literally so badly injury prone. Miller, Spencer, Kasumu, Evans, and Lees. I don't know why Evans is starting, and I'm a little bit surprised. I'm a bit disappointed, not surprised, why Lees is starting, because Golders fans deluded, which one I do agree on. Two, it's not going to sit very well with the fans if he does play at the same time. So yeah, it's I don't know. I don't know what to think about the squad. We could both say that it's a strong lineup. We could also say that it's one of our weakest lineups as well. I don't know. Let's just see. Let's just see what goes on. I just don't expect anything from this game. Birmingham are just unbeaten in the league. Knowing Town, the Town way, we could lose all these matches that we have done over the last 7 matches, 6 matches out of 7, and we could potentially even end up getting a result against Birmingham. We never know, but that'd be the typical Town way of us doing something. But can I really see anything out of this game? No, not really. I can't see us beating Birmingham tonight. So let's
Very good evening to you from St Andrews. A new month and a new period of football for Birmingham City. And Huddersfield Town to negotiate.
Alcohol might be getting me through this tonight because we are.
It's nearly time for the clocks to go back and the yellow balls to come out. Midweek fixtures. Dark nights under the floodlights.
There will be a couple of fans that will be expecting results out tonight.
Plenty of dark days in the last 12 months. Both relegated together from the Championship last season.
Yeah,
7 games in, Birmingham City are the best team League One has ever seen. That's according to the Rotherham manager, Steve Evans. Anyway, you need to decide how seriously you want to take those comments. He's not the only one, though, saying that. However, former Blues boss Barry Fry returns to St Andrews with Peterborough at the weekend. He predicts Birmingham have the capability of setting new records and going unbeaten through the whole of this season.
Like just under
6 league wins in a row. This is already their best start to a season ever.
Cold Tuesday night.
It's 7 tonight, and it will be Birmingham City's best winning run since 1946.
I mean, I could have gone by. This could be a house.
It was a draw with Birmingham in their penultimate game that sealed Huddersfield's fate last season. Birmingham joining them a week later. Between them, they went through 7 managers in a turbulent season last year.
They are there. I can see them on the TV screen right now.
To finish in the bottom 3. Chris Davis is settling in very nicely in his first managerial role. Michael Duff is already experiencing a turbulent start to life at Huddersfield. This evening, though, it's going to be Ben Petty who has to watch over proceedings for Birmingham. Davis, who's getting known for his exuberant celebrations, post-match and animation on the touchline, is serving a ban for this particular game. Couldn't have chosen a better evening to sit in the stands, though, could he, with this kind of weather, allowing his assistants to take to the dugouts instead.
Captain Morgan Steaky for tonight.
Every game this season has been a sellout. It is a party atmosphere inside the stadium.
I'm ready.
Known now as St Andrews at Knighthead Park.
I'm just not looking forward to this.
Sold 5,000 more season tickets than this time last season.
Coming out of the tunnel right now.
3 successive league defeats, owing much to some calamitous defensive errors. Michael Duff has urged his Huddersfield players to cut those out and relish the challenge of a daunting fixture like this. He says when you're a kid, you want to play at the biggest stadiums in front of full houses. You don't aspire to go and play in a rickety old stadium where there's nobody there. Not so long ago, that was pretty much how you describe these surroundings. St Andrews felt like it was falling apart with 2 stands closed to the public, so bad were the conditions. These are very different times now, though. There's a feeling that if ever there's been a time for the club to bottom out, then this is it. Another full house for the game here this evening. So much so that Birmingham have given some extra tickets to supporters where Huddersfield haven't been able to sell out in their allocation.
What happens, shall we? Let's just see what happens.
Saturday saw an exhilarating comeback from 2 goals down to beat Peterborough 3-2. Although Christian Bielik admits that his winner probably wouldn't have stood if VAR were in operation. It is a result that saw Birmingham go top of the table for the first time this season. At the same time, Huddersfield were beaten 2-1 at troubled Reading. A situation compounded by the loss of some key players in recent matches through injury. Changes for both sides this evening. 3 in total for Birmingham City. What a big night this is for goalkeeper Ryan Alsop, making his first league start for his boyhood club. Alfie May is back in attack. Lyndon Dykes, the player to drop out. Kessie Anderson also starts in place.
Alfie May, I knew he'd make the starting Excel today. and Keshier Anderson.
They have an embarrassment,
which does not surprise me, being starting Excel right now. Yes, Jacob Chapman, Brody Spencer, Mikael Miller,
not really afforded to Huddersfield,
Ronson, Matthew Pearson, Sumu, Evans, Marshall, Radulovic, and Wiles. Subs go as Headley, Hodge, Hogg, Roma,
having picked up a groin injury in
Ladapo,
pre-season.
Long,
Josh Corona, the player to drop out. Mikael Miller replacing Jaheed Headley. Lasse Sorensen comes in for
honestly, I put
White,
Maxwell
and
straight
Ben
on
Wiles
from
replaces
Jacob
Jonathan
Chapman.
Hogg.
If that was my preferred choice of goalkeeper, let's just see
Hedlovic joined
why
Huddersfield Town back in January with high hopes placed on his shoulders. It was
so,
a
yes, thanks
difficult
to
end
the
campaign
5
for
viewers
he and
watching
the
my
club.
YouTube channel
So
right
this
now.
is a big
This
opportunity
is going to be
for the Huddersfield
quite
number
an
9
interesting
in a period where goals have been quite hard to come by. Jacob Chapman, the Australian goalkeeper, has had to bide his time for an opportunity with Huddersfield. Lee Nichols injured himself in the warm-up at the weekend, meaning Chapman came in to the starting lineup. He keeps his place this evening.
So, we'll see.
32 years of age, Ryan Alsop has certainly had to wait his time to get the opportunity to play for his beloved Blues. He gets that chance tonight after some airstream performances from Bailey, Peacock, Farrell.
Let's just see what goes on here. I don't know.
It's Huddersfield Town who get us underway. In the last hour or so, the rain has been pretty unrelenting in the West Midlands, adding to the conditions as the weather turns. And so too Birmingham City, with such high expectations this season. Some people have been getting a little bit giddy around these parts.
Go on, send him down, send him, go on!
Early in this game to silence them, and my word, they so really did. Inside the first 28 seconds.
28 seconds we've got a shot. That's great going at the moment. Headley
really should have taken.
I think it's Headley.
Set up by Ben Wiles. And the effort drilled just wide.
No, it's Mikael Miller, sorry, not Headley. That's totally
Mikael Miller.
Oh, my bad.
Only just returning to the side himself after injury.
Plymouth.
And Huddersfield Town looking to become the 5th side this season to have scored first and taken the lead against Birmingham City. He gave Peterborough a 2-goal start at the weekend. Birmingham, unsurprisingly, given their record, do have the best comeback record in League One. But an early warning sign as Miller, who had that opportunity, this time tries to set it up for Wiles. Birmingham win the ball back and try and attack down the right-hand side.
From the right-hand side, making the way to the left-hand side of the pitch, just as gone over the halfway line.
He missed the game at Rotherham 10 days ago through suspension, but back in the side at the weekend. Scored the winning goal with a slight touch off the forearm. He's back on the ball now.
Quite substantial.
Down the line from Cochrane. It's a decent-looking ball too. Elfie may lose it, but it's overrun in the end.
Touch, overhit touch.
By Keshier Anderson. A good
and straight out of
early touch to Chapman. His distribution lets him down a little bit there. He did have the experience of Chris Maxwell to call upon again this evening. He too has been missing for the last few games through illness, but he's back on the bench tonight. As I've said before this game, though, that sometimes for these young players, it's good just to throw them in. Don't give them time to think about it. And for Chapman, he's into his 6th year now, playing over in England.
6 people watching my live
Australian with a chance to
all your help and support.
Run in the side tonight with
on my YouTube channel. Not far, I'm on 903 subscribers. Not long now until I do somehow reach the 1,000 subscriber mark. So thank you so much
goes
for your
down under the challenge of not one but 2 players.
Over these years, goodness knows how many years to be exact. And do appreciate it.
Under control by Marshall. Hooked downfield by Anthony Evans, who was close to getting off the mark at the weekend. At Reading, it was his free kick that came back off the crossbar. Turned in for the opening goal by Matty Pearson. Wasn't to be though,
Yeah,
as
I mean,
Huddersfield let the lead slip and went down 2-1.
Current live score, 3 minutes in, 0-0.
They know better than anybody about the problems that come with the rotation of managers, as we look at Ben Petty in the technical area there. They've got a hefty backroom staff available to them at Birmingham City, joined on the bench by Tom Huddleston, England under-21 coach, former Tottenham midfielder. Joined the club a couple of weeks ago when Ashley Cole moved to join the England senior setup. Took the pre-match with the players before tonight's game. Really Spencer with the throw. It's cleared away first time downfield. Sumi battles to try and win it back for Huddersfield.
It could be a lot more tighter. I mean, Town
and awkward for a moment for Cochrane.
Birmingham
gets it clear to the halfway line. The game though, Huddersfield with Marshall. West Ham Loney, who
I just don't think that will change my
praised for being one of the more attack-minded players in recent weeks. For Huddersfield, his manager very much sticks to a rigid 3-5-2 system. Not always the most exhilarating to watch, but it's been effective for him at Cheltenham. Getting Barnsley into the League One playoffs in recent years, with Wiles on the ball now.
In the middle, given by Marshall,
Sumu sandwiched out by two Birmingham City players. They come away with the ball. It was an awkward one to gather and almost threaded through for pace.
All over the place at the moment.
Immediately won back though by Birmingham City.
Under possession. And us at the moment. All over the place.
Unsurprising.
Yeah, left hand side.
Far and away the best successful pass completion rate in League One as it's played down the line. The goalkeeper came and thought about it. Flag had gone up though, as Jay Stansfield brought the ball under control.
By Stansfield. It was put into the back of the net anyway by
Anthony Anderson. Really had to battle to keep his place in the Birmingham City team. Recently made his 50th career appearance against Wrexham. No goals and only 2 assists in his first season with the club last year, but he got off the mark 7 minutes in against Leyton Orient in the second game of the season.
So yes, throughout the live stream I will be keeping
with Birmingham at the minute already looking
with
daunting prospects over the next couple of months at least, with the Saturday-Tuesday fixtures will help to carry them through the winter period.
You guys probably already know, I don't actually, to be honest. So, in League One tonight,
Pearson stands over the ball. Had to work hard to win his place back in Mike Duff's side. Experienced defender. Returned at the weekend for his first league start. Now stands over this
Barnsley against Wickham, us against Birmingham, Blackpool versus Lincoln City, Bristol Rovers 0, Charlton Athletic 0, Cambridge Rotherham, which is all. Every game is 0-0 except for
and a big splashing water as the two players go down as well. But this is a bursting run from Miller. Decent cutback as well. Wiles couldn't quite get the shot away before the block came in.
Get your chest on it.
Cross into the box though, is chested down inside the area.
No,
look back with your chest as well. Good spell of pressure this from Huddersfield Town.
We
win a free kick as well.
Just fell over the ball and just got a free kick. Okay, Alfie Mays is just as shocked as me.
Certainly within Anthony Evans' range.
Town are on a free kick. So yeah, every game at the moment except from
almost
Bolton Wanderers winning 1-0 against Northampton.
They scored at the weekend.
Town 0, Stockport County 0, Stevenage Wrexham's 0-0, Wigan Athletic 0, United 0.
Signed from Bristol Rovers in the summer.
Kicks off
a dead ball specialist.
So yeah, and also I'm going to be going through some comments on X
and riches
at time
Birmingham City
a couple during the match as well, just to tell you and give you a bit of an insight into
he has
what
the ability
fans are thinking
to put it away
at this current time. I'm not entirely too sure, but as soon as I find out what's going on.
Here's Evans to take it.
Oh, saved by the
it's
keeper.
palmed away
Great
by Allsop.
by Evans there. And
Sorensen tries to keep the attack going.
Sorensen's kept the attack going. He's done very well there.
First time the goalkeeper has been called into action this evening. He saved the penalty in his debut for Birmingham against Charlton in the Carabao Cup last month. Reduced to cup football in the early stages of the campaign.
Town is still waiting for the throw in here.
Pearson. Anderson with the challenge, and it's out for another Huddersfield Town throw. 4 straight victories to begin the season.
Pearson's taking through.
Look through this Huddersfield squad, and there's enough quality when they dig themselves out this mini clip. As another effort comes in from Kasumu. More comfortable one to gather for Allsop this time, but in these kind of skiddy conditions, the shoot on site policy is not a bad one. It's 25 and 4 days time. Kasumu. This was the free kick though from Evans. It had Allsop at full stretch, and it's Huddersfield who've had the best chances inside the opening 10 minutes of this game.
Opening 10 minutes, so it's not been exactly that long, to be honest. So yeah, let's just see.
Got themselves into trouble at the weekend trying to play from the back. They got their keeper into troubles at the weekend for sure. Interestingly, the only real moment that Chris Davis had a pop that he got Farrell was when he went long instead of trying to play out short. It's very much the way they want to play. And it is something that Ryan Allsop is certainly used to from last season. He was at Hull City playing under Liam Rosenior. They have the players at Birmingham to do it. And Chris Davis backs them
Birmingham had a loose ball there. Town almost took advantage of that. Town can still take advantage.
Again, there's a time and a place for this. And that was a no-nonsense clearance to get them out of danger.
That was a really bad loose ball, that by Birmingham. Town could take
Birmingham
advantage there.
Conceding a goal there.
Couldn't do so.
And Petty was, say it quietly, once upon a time the Aston Villa academy coach, although until joining Birmingham in the summer, most strongly associated with Leicester City, where among many roles he was the number 2 to Brendan Rodgers. That's where he got to know Chris Davis, who brought him to St Andrews in the summer. He made it back in Birmingham win themselves a throw-in. Kasumu with the challenge. Birmingham taking a little while to settle into this game.
If Kasumu wins that, gets a good touch.
From Pate.
That's a free kick. No, referee's telling him to get it.
No free kick given there. Alfie May.
Not sure what formation
illness struck, it made a flying start his life at Birmingham City.
The formation that Duff just will not give up.
Some of the Huddersfield persuasion will feel like it's an almost inevitable scenario that he were to score here against them tonight. He was so close to joining Huddersfield.
3-5-2 formation is just not working.
Having on good authority, he was having a medical, or on his way for a medical, with the club before Birmingham City swooped and made him an offer that he couldn't refuse.
And Town letting go, Mikael Miller just
number 9 is something they certainly missed in recent weeks at Huddersfield. Has that one get out of play from Pate? It has.
Throw into Towers. Very messy at this moment in time. Very messy. Very messy. It's not clean. Exactly clean
his career.
play.
Looking around in Kent football, playing non-league. He really came together for him in the last 3 or 4 seasons at Cheltenham. He played under current Huddersfield boss Michael Duff, and then at Charlton Athletic last season, where he was the talisman.
Spencer's on the ball.
Come forward, Huddersfield again on the attack here. Pass into the box and appeals for a penalty. Evans went down.
Spencer put the ball in the box. Evans went for it.
He's on the edge there, almost like he dived into the box to try and win the decision.
Evans dived into the box to try and get a touch on the ball, and it ended up going out for a
goal
kick.
It's a goal kick.
Good effort. Can't really fault the effort with the lads at the moment. If we pin Birmingham back the way we're doing at this moment in time,
it's dangerous.
We'll be doing all right going into maybe 30 minutes, but then from 30 minutes on,
when it doesn't work out, it's an unforced error, really, and Birmingham concede the throw. I do wonder when the weather does turn, where it will be a little more ill-advised, particularly not here, but some of the pitches you're going to get around League One over the winter period. Cochrane's clearance.
Really scruffy by Birmingham at this
Niles is waiting if they can find him. He makes his way into the box now, but Evans keeps hold of possession. This is an encouraging performance from the Huddersfield side. Really, in recent matches lost their mojo. You would have expected much from tonight's game.
We're doing well here. We just need to get...
At the moment, though, Birmingham riding the storm. And that ball goes out for... Does it go for a throw? No. Clara gets it back to Olsop. This time Olsop does clear the ball into the stands. Spencer's throw. And work the ball.
Birmingham
in the corner with Marshall.
Quite loose at this moment sometimes. Towns get it
header.
on the way.
Sorensen makes the run.
We could potentially score early on.
Too much of Sorensen there to get onto that one.
It might not surprise me that we score early on, but whether or not we'd actually be able to hold on is another thing.
Crossfield ball. Puts a bit of pressure on Clary, just keeps it in play.
It's gone out, and Birmingham player just crossed it across field in front of goal, and it's just gone out for a corner kick. I mean,
they can be excused for having a sense of confidence in their ability and the way they play out from the back. Birmingham City, given the recent run of form.
Let's just see, George Evans is over the top.
Almost goading Huddersfield into going in front here. And they did concede from a set piece at the weekend as well. Grounds working with the players on defending and attacking set pieces at Birmingham, and conceded from one as well against Wrexham.
Oh, great ball.
Nah. Played towards the far post. He's going to go over everybody though and behind for a goal kick.
Straight over everyone's head.
The international break coming up after this weekend. Announced today that Huddersfield's game away at Leyton Orient on the 12th of October has been postponed. Birmingham City will probably make a call on whether their game at home to Gary Monk's Cambridge will go ahead or not. I imagine it will be off. Ethan Dyke's called up for the Scotland squad today. Games against Croatia and Portugal.
El Thompson scored within 10 minutes for Stevenage as Wrexham were 1-0 down.
International call-ups. Willemsen.
Bolton 1-0 up within 6 minutes by McAtee.
Iceland will announce their squad tomorrow.
Mansfield Town are 1-0 up.
The immediate 12 minutes here, though, as we approach the midway stage of the first half. So far, Jacob Chapman in the visitors' goal has been a mere spectator.
And we're going to 1-0 up within 11 minutes against Peterborough, with Taylor scoring in the 11th minute. They are the only goals at this moment of time that have gone in.
Down the line from Spencer.
So with that,
on the edge of the box, but a good defensive header this time from Cochrane.
Birmingham are top still. Wrexham is second. Mansfield are third in the league as they're winning 1-0.
Will be experienced in terms of matches for Birmingham City.
0-0. Barnes is 6th. 0-0.
Played over 360 games.
Stevenage have gone to 8th as they're winning 1-0 against Wrexham.
Been around a bit with the likes of
Charlton are 9th.
Bournemouth in the Premier League.
Huddersfield are 11th. with the two teams that are winning. Behind them are Bolton Wanderers
Steve
and
is
Wigan,
signed
which are 12th
two
and
goalkeepers to, in his words,
in the
create
league
live competition for those places.
So teams below us are
Here's
closing
Altidore
in.
looking to create something for Birmingham City. It's
Really
an early ball in from him. Anderson's header.
Won 1 in 5 in the league.
Battles to try and win the ball back though, and this is a bit better from Birmingham.
Really
Iwata.
It is an absolutely shocking.
He's not seen too much of the ball yet in this game.
Really,
in the back with Bielik, who plays it to Clara.
I don't know what we can do to improve. Well, I do know what we can do to improve, but you know, the chances of Town
possibly the first time that Birmingham have come up against the team.
There's more chance of me winning the
5-3-2
lottery, you know.
Get them behind the ball and maybe a little more cagey with their press, and the consequence of it is there haven't been many gaps opening up for Birmingham to try and exploit so far in this game.
So just Silly giving the ball away again.
Miller.
Yeah, looking for a free kick. Mikael Miller, don't be stupid, just give the ball.
Wants to get on with it quickly, he does so eventually. Cochrane.
Yeah, Birmingham straight on the in their half. Lobbed over, still lands into number 19's foot.
First time the ball is played into the box.
Town,
Gardner
really good passing play here.
It's Huddersfield who come away with it again though. And the ball is pinged forward. It's an awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with, but he does well also there. Decisive action from him.
Putting some pressure on Birmingham. Spencer cannot do
this. Header at the other end from Spencer.
Stansfield, number 28.
A chance to break for Jay Stansfield, who's been isolated up front so far.
Well done, Mikael Miller wins the ball back.
From him, runs into traffic.
Driving really well, gets taken
really
down.
well to come away with the ball, but then
by number 19
draws a foul.
Clattered on the knees, rubbing his kneecap like as if he's just been shot.
He goes down looking in some agony as well, holding the knee.
Really good running by Mikael Miller there. Spencer held Stansfield up really well.
This is what Huddersfield will want from this game
in
the opening stages.
Whatsoever.
Frustration among the home players.
Taylor, Gardner, Hickman
supporters.
Just received
hounded by the first booking.
Just received a yellow card.
For Taylor, Gardner, Hickman.
Taking down Mikael Miller.
Injured his hamstring in the victory at Bolton a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, he's back up on his feet.
Interesting path into professional football. And through the Jamie Vardy V9 Academy back in 2017. Even non-league Carl Shelton at the time was a winger actually. Carved out a decent career for himself since, and looking for a third promotion to League One now. He's done so with both Roderick and Plymouth Argyle before joining Huddersfield this summer.
Minute 22nd. Town are on the attack now. Straight pick up ball. Kasunu, loose pass. Straight to Birmingham.
So short for Wiles.
Again, Birmingham are now on the attack. Dangerous attack at this moment.
Confidently get themselves out of trouble.
Spencer clears.
Stansfield won't get there, but Cochrane will.
Gone out. Nope, hasn't gone out. Birmingham still kept it in. Passing it around the back now, as they do. Town keep the shape at this moment in time. I'll be very, very impressed going into half time, and it's 0-0.
We'll go back to April, the last time Birmingham City
failed
to score.
League, it's not good enough.
In a league game, a goalless draw.
Where we are in the league.
In the
If we were a little
championship.
bit higher up, and we actually did draw 0-0 to Birmingham,
Knocks it long, well controlled by Anderson.
I was disappointed.
Stansfield has made the run. He made the ball out wide. It's Stansfield though.
Villeneuve
continues his run and gets it back.
Passes it to their number 4.
And Gardner Hickman.
Passes it to their 24, straight in the middle.
Huddersfield packing men behind the ball now.
Free kick, and what do we go and do?
Birmingham win a free kick in a dangerous looking area.
In a dangerous area. Pearson
with the foul and the protest.
Why it's a free kick, Shall we have a look right now? Yeah, Pearson went in too hard behind and he fell over. So, it's going to be a free kick, isn't it?
No shortage.
Welcome to the 9.
Of takers.
People
this
watching
one
live, I would appreciate it. I'm going to try and
explain
what's going on as much and to the best of my
Williamson
ability.
stands over it too.
Birmingham are over a free kick right now with Williamson and then number 13. Williamson being the number 18. This could be quite dangerous, actually.
Huddersfield have every single player back in the box. A 4-man wall is formed in a crowded penalty area.
We're so desperate, aren't we?
Will it be
every
the left foot of Williamson or the right of Paik? It's Williamson.
Oh, tipped over the bar by Chapman.
Tipped over.
Oh, great free kick that.
Not too sure if that one was going to tip under the bar or not. That's certainly.
Number 18.
You can understand why Chapman is taking no chances there.
No, I think it would have gone on the underside of the bar.
First corner of the night for Birmingham City, and it's taken 25 minutes to come.
But yeah, Chapman, great
Alex
save.
Cochrane with the left-footed delivery.
Not a bad delivery.
Towards the far post, Huddersfield scramble the ball clear. Clara can't control it.
The
counter-attack could be on here.
Town man taken down, number 8.
One back
Wiles
as Wiles goes down, but nothing to be given there. Birmingham still have players forwards.
Yeah, free kick to Birmingham.
Free gives a free kick. The calls play back.
Marshall brought the man down, I think. Yeah, after Marshall grabbed his shirt and dragged him to. Birmingham really on the dangerous attack. Crossed into the box, so there's no one there. Number 18,
cross up instead, but overcuts it. Williamson does well to keep the ball in play, though, and it's still alive for Birmingham City.
Birmingham, yeah, still very much alive for Birmingham at this moment in time. They are playing quick ball at the back.
Iwata
trying to find some extra space. That Town are pretty much giving them. Town are not being really tight in midfield whatsoever. We're giving them quite a lot of space.
It's drifted out to the left-hand side now.
Birmingham are weaving! Weaving! Oh my goodness! Alfie has just headed the ball over the bar. I thought that was going in. Alfie headed it straight over the bar. But how the heck he managed that? He did it. How Alfie did not score that, but he was weaving. Who was it? Their number...
Wonderful, right?
I don't know who it was.
It was going in.
It was going in. Number 18 was weaving.
It's it over the bar.
And I don't know why Alfie touched it, because the ball was literally going in the net.
I tell you what.
I mean, I don't know why I'm complaining.
Goal certainly enjoyed that one.
He could have joined us,
the player who
that was
turned them down
so close to going in. If Alfie didn't touch that,
Birmingham City
would have been a goal. So we got away with that. Very, very much so away with that. Yeah, Birmingham are just holding the ball up so well.
Williamson, brilliant run that was from the
Iceland. Cut straight through.
But Birmingham have got their tails up now.
Hoof ball up. Birmingham, all they need to do is just head the ball and it's straight into Chapman.
Gone by Williamson and Chapman.
Oh, he got away with that.
An awkward bounce gathers hold of the ball.
Wow. Realistic, I think should be 1-0 up.
Not that this is always a barometer of success, but Huddersfield actually have the best.
Mikael Miller's just been taken down. That should be a free kick and a yellow card, maybe.
Highest expected goals, but also the most chances created.
He's already on a yellow card.
With every team this season.
Thank you ever so much to the 11 people watching my YouTube channel. It does mean a lot. And please feel free to comment in the comment section below. Gardner Hickam is on the yellow card already.
Because
he needs to be careful.
For Mikael Miller.
Mikael Miller plays it quick.
Referee.
Evans puts the ball in the box. There's just no one there.
Into the box.
It's a waste of the ball.
It's
literally League 2 style. It's literally League 2 quality football, mate. Evans, how is he making a League 1 team? He is absolutely awful.
Ben Toner.
He's absolutely awful.
3-2 win against West Brom on Saturday. Never taken charge of the Birmingham City match, albeit been fourth official on a few occasions.
Pressure on the goalkeeper
with Allsop now.
We don't.
Haik.
Town are giving Birmingham so much space in midfield. It's unreal.
Pass.
Unreal.
May is going to be trying even harder to make amends for that miss now. Anderson, Cochrane's run.
For Birmingham.
Birmingham win a throw.
Really? Oh. I'm stretching my legs like this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just don't understand. I don't fully understand.
Playing as a defender. Plays the ball forward there, and again Chapman.
Tom Lees or get up, stop being
confidently bounce the ball in these conditions.
Town are not careful. Going to lose the ball. And what do we go and do?
Miller's pass concedes the throw out of play for Birmingham City.
For Birmingham to have a throw-in. It's absolutely abhorrent. It's not good enough.
Hickman takes it.
At this level, we shouldn't be passing the ball out of play. We're not even under that much.
Haik has made a darting run into the channel.
That much stress.
Cochrane held on to the ball there, though.
We're not being pinned back or anything. We're just giving them so much space. Oh, this is dreadful. This is absolutely
that
dreadful.
One way over hit and behind for a Huddersfield Town goal kick on the half-hour mark. Huddersfield thrashed Peterborough on the opening day of the season at London Road as well. That's who Birmingham themselves beat at the weekend.
Let's go back and have a look at some of the scores.
Northampton and Blackpool.
Yeah, let's just
see.
see.
Then for most of the game.
So the matches
It's a tough watch for everyone.
0-0 between Barnsley and Wickham.
After that Blackpool game that Huddersfield conceded some of the worst goals that you'll ever see.
On Tamarson, who scored in the 23rd minute.
This is something of a free hit though, and at the moment,
other than that,
they're looking organised and disciplined, albeit with the chances they've created, and there have been a couple.
I shall be back.
Found a way of taking those opportunities. Miller, wonderful leap to flip that header on. Radovic allows the ball to go out for a throw. Spencer across to take this one. Referee happy eventually. Spencer who takes it. Radovic can't bring it under control though. Another Huddersfield throw. Efficient header from Spencer. Haik, as is so often the case, reads the situation well. You get to take the throw in quickly. Jay Stansfield, who scored 3 goals in his first 2 matches back at Birmingham City, would have liked to have claimed a 4th in 3 matches at the weekend, but the equaliser against Peterborough went down as an own goal in the end. It was Stansfield's effort that went in off of the Plymouth player. So much has been made of the price tag of this signing. Do look through this Birmingham City squad and think this is a team that's been built championship ready.
Out of play,
championship level. He scored 12 himself in a struggling team last season. 7-year contract at his age. You think that Jay Stansfield will be potentially still a very, very good investment despite
all the time in the world. All the time.
Anderson now.
In the world. And we're just giving him all of it.
Evans came across to help out defensively. Clara.
It's not good enough.
Gardner Hickman waited for the ball to be played, but probably wasn't expecting the back heel. Clara there. Of course, the most intimidating thing from a Huddersfield point of view is that if this is the scoreline in, say, another half an hour of game time, and Birmingham have the ability to bring on the likes of Emil Hansen, Lyndon Dykes, Scott Wright from the bench.
Town who fit. If Town are careful here, we could send a through ball. You could, no, it's too late.
Marshall.
He sends the through ball in though anyway.
Sorensen has managed to get forward now.
Callum Marshall! He takes
Marshall.
a shot.
Steve
And it was
as well could have gone anywhere.
defended.
Doubling down on Stansfield now. He goes down, but no free kick is given.
Very fairly. And
Almost
clattered.
dwelled on the ball for too long. In fact,
Birmingham
he did.
are on the
And
attack
now they
here.
find
Very
themselves
dangerous.
2v1. If they can get an early ball into Williamson.
It's just cleared. Town.
Kasumi clears, appeals for handball.
Town in really dangerous territory at the moment.
It's Alfie May.
And it goes out for a corner.
Corner
to Birmingham
only.
City. Town just no.
3 inquiries there. Here's the first.
I mean, Kasumu.
It looked like it was the chest.
Chapman
This one here,
or
the stomach.
So whether or not there was no communication there.
Maybe.
Went off Tommy's stomach straight out of play. For a corner to Birmingham.
Bielik is
lack
forward.
Of communication.
Looking to make it 2-2.
Definitely lack of communication in that squad.
Hake curls the ball in.
And Birmingham.
Caught on the volley.
Over the bar. Not even over the bar.
Skewed wide of the post.
Yeah, absolutely nowhere near. It were wide. Well, it would have been over the bar, but it was so far wide.
Cochrane. Signed
from
Parks in the summer. Just up there with them. Started and finished every game so far this season. The only player to do so now. So too had Hake before he was withdrawn with cramp in the second half at the weekend. Miller. Great ball down the line. Clara gets across though with a decent defensive header and then puts his body on the line to prevent the corner.
Town throw wasted away. Handball by Town again.
Handball is given.
This is painful, man.
Michael Duff appointed back in May. Became Huddersfield's 6th permanent boss in 2 years. Sacked by Swansea last December, ironically, after a 1-1 draw with Huddersfield.
Recruitment squad's an absolute joke. The recruitment squad's an absolute
Williamson.
It really is.
See the surface water. And they try and play the ball around. Been a couple of pitch inspections before some of tonight's game. Stevenage, one of the other League One matches earlier in the evening.
Right, so I'm just going to go and have a look some more at the scores, shall we?
You may give chase. Pearson's challenge finds Pake into the feet of May. It got stuck.
Bristol Rovers are 1-0 up against Charlton Athletic.
Challenge comes in from Gardner Hickman. He doesn't seem to care that he's on a booking at the minute. Williamson, Stansfield.
Birmingham are on the attack, dangerous.
Iwata, they wanted him to shoot. I think he wanted to shoot and then thought secondly about it.
No change.
Hake now to Anderson. Just look how many players Birmingham have got to deal with in the box there when they get these crosses in. Clara's effort could have gone anywhere. It's all getting a bit desperate.
It is getting all desperate. That commentator is correct. it's getting desperate for Birmingham because of how bad we have been in this game, giving away so much space. It's really scary how much space we're giving away.
Birmingham City.
Even against teams like Birmingham who are top at league.
Stansfield.
They're not being great. They've not played great. They've played
Anderson's penned
quite
in.
loose football. Put your foot on, put your flipping body on the line. Get into this ball.
Ball pass from Cochrane.
Got away with a goal kick there. 38 minutes in and I'm flipping snoozing. I am literally snoozing.
You've conceded such cheap goals in the last few matches. Defensively, this has been a near perfect performance from Huddersfield so far. Some supporters already off to beat the queues at half-time. The captain, Tom Lee, receives a bit of treatment, just cynically, you might say, to wind down the clock a few more seconds. As now, coaching staff of both teams to relay a few instructions. There is Tom Huddleston.
It's absolutely bad. It's so boring.
Surprisingly,
we've got Barnsley. We've got Barnsley on Saturday at half 12. You literally want me to wake up at like 9 o'clock to get
traditionally easy over the past 4 seasons.
To see us probably draw or lose
12 teams to be relegated from the Championship.
I don't know.
Just 2 have won.
I'm gonna go. I'll obviously go, but.
And on just one of those occasions, they won the title. That was Hull City back in 2021. So for all of those people suggesting this is Real Birmingham, and the best team in League One, seem a little bit premature with less than 10 games of the season gone. It's Chapman. He gets good distance on the goal kick. The Australians, Marvin brothers, stay up until the early hours of the morning. They know their son's in action, trying to watch
somehow managed to get away with that. Turn pass straight back to the keeper.
It's a back pass to deal with here, and again, really good distance on that clearance too.
Birmingham, whoever the
wonderful footwork though.
Holds the ball very well and passes it to the keeper.
Gardner Hickman, Bristol City, Loney.
Under some pressing play by Town.
Any of the Bristol City persuasion raised their eyebrows when they saw Gardner Hickman loaned to Birmingham City this summer.
Sat back
really
and
well for them last season.
Birmingham. I don't know if that was the game.
Joined Birmingham City with an option to buy on loan.
At the back, with a free at the back, you would have thought that we'd play more attacking football. Or trying to, but we just haven't been able to get the ball off Birmingham. We just haven't been able to get the ball off them.
Clara tries to pick out the run. And
no.
The Pake. Stansfield
Stansfield just missed it.
Drags it wide.
We could have been 1-0 down just before half time. 3 minutes before half time, we could have been 1-0 down.
Good awareness.
Really
Stansfield
sloppy
just
play
up
by
the
Tom
pieces
Lees there. Not even reacting
a shot
like
out of nothing really as he robbed the ball of Tom Lees.
That was really pathetic.
Not far away.
Pathetic.
The 2 best chances have fallen to the talisman.
Stansfield almost scored. And it would have been just slotted into the bottom corner. Then number 20 heads into the goalkeeper, collects it.
Ryan Alsop in front of those Birmingham City supporters behind their goal. Clark.
Number 4, just the usual passing on, lob straight up the field, and out of play for Town to have a throw in
all competitions for Huddersfield Town. Got Barnsley coming up not once but twice in the next 7 days. Home game.
Barnsley
12:30 kickoff. Watch live on TV on Saturday, followed by the Bristol Street Motors Trophy on Tuesday night, when again...
Talking about having the boring game now, you've got Barnsley twice in the league.
H. Stansfield and May combine. Here's Keshi Anderson.
Fun against that fucking 5-year-olds. Oh, good defending.
Step over. Doesn't quite pay off. Clara gets it back.
You know, Town's first, I swear, every player in
most of the possession in this game.
Hit it over their head and someone to be behind them. And there's no one behind them. Because we've actually literally only got 5 midfielders.
Though.
But one of the 5 midfielders is just going to keep doing that.
City box,
there's no,
statistically speaking,
literally no one behind
Birmingham
you
played around
defenders to really carry the ball. That's the point. It's absolutely just a waste of time. We're just wasting time on ball.
Cochrane now.
Oh,
early cross it.
Honestly.
Taken quickly by Pate to Bielik.
Pressing. They've not been great. Birmingham have not been great in this game. Alfie May shoots.
The effort from distance is high and rising over the bar. Pressure's on the strikers to keep this form going this season. Lyndon Dykes breathing down his neck. The likes of Lukas Jukovic, who's in the local media duties this evening, but still very much available.
2 minutes of add-on time until it gets to half time.
Just the 2 minutes then at the end of this first half to be added. And Chapman will take all the time in the world to get this one forward. Helped on its way by Miller. Willemsen. Thumbs up from Alfie May as they try to release the early ball. I wonder whether both teams are struggling to just really get to grips with these conditions tonight, with this rain unrelenting through the first half.
It's been no rain. It's not raining. I can't see no rain coming on.
Bielik. He's put under pressure. He goes all the way back to his keeper. Had to get that one right, and he did.
Birmingham are just running rings around town at this moment, and they've been doing it for the last 20 minutes, and if not before 20 minutes. They're just running rings around us and just hoofballing it. I think Birmingham have got the same idea of players what we've had all
good
season.
Header back from Miller to his goalkeeper, and that should just about be that at the end of the first half. Jacob Chapman.
Town have one more chance to go attack.
Making only his third league start for Huddersfield, having been thrown in less than an hour before kick-off at Reading on Saturday. Clean sheets in the first half and really not called into any significant action.
It'll be a first half finish in a couple of minutes,
Cochrane
in a couple of seconds.
Tries to set up one last attack at the end of this half. Headed clear away for a throw. Alfie May will come across to take it.
Half-time.
Right on cue as the clock reaches 47. Bentona blows his whistle. So goalless at half-time at St Andrews. Alfie May will be cursing the best opportunity that fell in the first half.
It's been boring.
Willem Willemsen's darting running shot was heading in and to strike May on the head, and putting it over the crossbar. Jay Stansfield also snagged a decent effort wide for Birmingham City. Huddersfield have been resolute. They've had 1 or 2 chances, including an Anthony Evans free kick of their own. That's an early Michael Miller chance in the first 30 seconds of the game. They more than stood up to the test so far against the League One leaders. At half-time, Birmingham City 0, Huddersfield Town 0.
Right, anyway. So now obviously with it being 0-0 at half-time, I'm going to go on to FootMob and see what the results currently are in the league. Let's go and have a look in League One. So, all matches. I think it's been a boring night so far in most of the League One tonight because, it's just not been an eventful League One night. So, Barnsley 0, Wycombe 0, Birmingham 0, Huddersfield 0, Blackpool 0, Lincoln City 0, Bristol Rovers 1, Charlton Athletic 0, Cambridge United 0, Rotherham United 0, Mansfield Town 1, Crawley Town 0, Leyton Orient 0, Exeter City 1, Northampton Town 0, Bolton Wanderers 2, Shrewsbury Town 0, Stockport County 1, Stevenage 1, Wrexham 0, Wigan Athletic 1, Peterborough United 0, and Reading 1, Burton Albion 0, with Campbell scoring in 23 minutes, and they are currently in the 34th to the 35th minute. It's not good. It's not good enough by Town. It's been quite poor. And guys, with that being said, I'm just going to go for a quick break, get something quick to eat, and I shall see you back before the second half start. So please bear with me. I do apologise. I just need to go and have a quick break and stretch my legs. My legs are literally feeling like they are breadsticks. So thank you very much for watching the first half with me. Please do join me back for the second half. I would appreciate that. And please do like this live stream, and please do share it with some of your friends and get some comments down below in the comment section. See what you think to the game. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll join you very shortly.
this evening either.
Sorry, what I was saying was...
I wonder whether,
I was
without the kind of resources to go...
So, anyway, let's see what Town can produce in the second half.
17 new signings, one of the busiest in the summer transfer window. May take more than just the one window. Michael Duff to get this team into the kind of shape that
we've had enough of the ball.
Well, interestingly, we saw a double substitution at half-time against Peterborough on Saturday. Scott Wright and Cassie Anderson came on for Emil Hansen and Lyndon Dykes. So we're going to see one here as well, because it's Alphonse Samstead.
I would love a 0-0 draw
who is
against Leeds.
preparing to enter.
I think that'd be a great result for us.
Loan signing from FC Twente with a loan option to buy.
Games, 6 losses. I'd take a draw against these lot any day.
Looks as though the players out there on the pitch trying to figure out who the player is who has made way.
Honestly, I don't know if I'd make any changes at half-time on Town's behalf. Town are out.
No changes for the visitors, who are back out on the field now.
No changes for us. I wouldn't have made any changes.
In terms of creating opportunities,
I think I would have done.
We had a couple, not too many. It's Taylor Gardner Hickman, the player to come off. Well, he was on a booking, and he's, as we mentioned in the first half, he wasn't really holding back on the challenges. There were a couple that were right on the line, so it makes sense. It was actually the international break last month that saw Alphonse Samstead go off to represent Iceland, and the result of that was that Gardner Hickman came into the team and played so well that he kept his place, even though he was signed as a midfielder. Slotted into that right-back role so well, a role that he has played a lot through in his career. But it is Samstead who is the player who comes on for him in the second half, and it's a big half for him. All 5 of his appearances for Birmingham City so far have come from the bench.
So, yeah, not half-time anymore.
For a throw-in. Former MK Dons player. Missed the last 5 matches before returning to the side against Reading with an injury. Also, looks by comparison a little more comfortable with the ball at feet than Bailey Peacock-Farrell, who is expected to be part of the Northern Ireland squad for their Nations League games against Belarus and Bulgaria when that's announced tomorrow.
Yeah, Town versus Leyton Orient has been postponed due to international duty. So I saw that before I even did the live. So I just wanted to let you guys know if you didn't already know that.
Downfield, look for the head of Samson.
Go back away from
Substitutes will take this throw in for Birmingham City as St Andrews has a little bit of a lull while the supporters make their way back to their seats for the second half. Highly populated stadium, so many years of malaise, underachievement, and in many cases general boredom and disillusionment. But relegation this season, and Darren Ferguson talked about this after the game actually at the weekend, the Peterborough United manager, and said that he felt this was the best thing for Birmingham City. Come down into League One, put a squad together, implement the style of football that has been so clear in Chris Davies' identity this season, and build a team that can, as people call now as a trademark, do in Ipswich. And it looks highly possible of this squad.
Still enough space to Birmingham.
His ball into the feet.
I'm giving him way too much space.
Stansfield. Hey.
Oh, he missed past that one, and Sorensen gets the ball, clears it out. And
might read that situation though.
Birmingham's goalkeeper.
Back to the goalkeeper from Bielik.
Can't give them too
Birmingham
much space
supporters
whatsoever. We gave
do
them way
find their
too much
voice
space. We gave
again
them
now.
way too much space in the first half. We can't be doing that in the second half.
No Tom Brady here tonight, but Tom Wagner is, without the Hollywood film crew that followed the NFL legend around the ground before that game against Wrexham, was throwing an American football around with Christian Bielik before kickoff on the pitch with the cameras zoomed in.
Sansfield's on the floor again.
Not a sight the Birmingham supporters will want to see. Sansfield goes down holding his leg. He's back
So
up now, though.
Soft is that Sansfield? So flippin' soft. Just get
Cochrane. Birmingham City throw.
Birmingham passing the ball well around. That was very sloppy.
Extra.
And look, well done, Evans. You give a flipping corner away. Well done.
From Evans concedes a cheap corner.
He's absolutely dog water. I wouldn't even give him a professional contract at flipping National League. He's absolutely
comes across to take this one.
He's shit.
Huddersfield presenting
I'm done with him.
an opportunity for Birmingham City from the set piece.
He concede from this.
It gives the two-hand signal. The ball punched away in a crowded penalty area. Bobble back in.
It's a corner to Birmingham. Didn't take that
putting bodies on the line.
It would have gone in, I think.
Number 2 in succession.
Chapman didn't have a flipping clue where it was. He couldn't see. It was very good. No, it was definitely going to go on the left-hand side. There.
He stood strong with Paik bringing the ball up to the far post this time. Laura was there.
Away. Town just give the ball away again.
Willemsen.
We have to start this second half the same way as what we started the first half. We have to. We just have to. We can't be sloppy in the second half. The first bit of the second half, we can't be sloppy. We have to go straight for it. And that Evans, he's shit. He's absolute garbage.
Birmingham.
I wouldn't even start him.
Having to play with patience.
It's absolute gag.
That pass is picked up by Biggie. Space to run into maybe for Cochrane. The South Korean international works the ball out to Clara. This will suit Huddersfield perfectly, with Birmingham playing the ball around inside their own half. Well read. Brody Spencer, who puts it out for a throw in. Cochrane on the ball again, hangs a ball forward looking for the runner. Stansfield this time, but a bit too much pace on that one. It's behind for a Huddersfield goal kick. Really good technician on the left foot, Alex Cochrane, the fullback. He through the ranks at Brighton actually, but he hadn't played in the EFL before this season. He made the 7-figure move from Hearts on a 4-year deal.
It's terrible, Paul.
Chapman under a bit of pressure from the Birmingham supporters now behind that goal.
Is that not a free kick? Of course. We can't win the ball ugly. We can't win a game
Birmingham come away with the ball and beat it.
It's terrible. It is absolutely
Peake tries to thread one through. Stansfield might get there this time, but really good strength. Brody Spencer, not just to get across his man, but to see that ball behind for a goal kick.
There's a lot of crossing.
Talk of Wolves' record points tally set 10 years ago in League One. Talk of an unbeaten whole season. Huddersfield have done their homework and they've set their stall out tonight to frustrate.
Go on.
In doing so.
It's a free ball.
And they may get something a little bit better here as Sorensen plays it in. Set piece for the visitors now.
Very, very nice going forward.
They may well be missing the physical presence of Michael Helik from the set plays. Top scorer last season, the big centre half, but they've still got Matty Pearson. Miller will take this one. And the goalkeeper holding arm at the ball there. He wanted a free kick. It's another corner though. Allsop's angry at the official that nothing was given.
No, it's because came off the
crowd of players going up for the ball there. This time it's going to be taken by Anthony Evans. Again, an in-swinging delivery. Goalkeeper was fouled this time, and a free kick is given.
Let's work out what the scores are at this moment. So on the footmob is going on. So apparently.
A good positive run, and it's a decent looking ball as well. Decent cut back to Stansfield. What a chance!
Jay Stansfield just missed an absolute sitter. An absolute
Snapshot on the turn. They're getting closer. He's getting closer, but still can't quite find his range.
Yeah, he missed an absolute sitter.
Should have hit the target, really.
Nice, the scores. Barnsley 0, Wickham 1.
But that was a decent
2-0 Wigan, 2-0 Reading.
And he is one player that you cannot afford to give those kind of opportunities to.
Exeter still winning 1-0.
Literally, no one else can afford him.
Still winning 1-0. So, yeah, Barnsley, Wickham. 1-0 Barnsley.
May helps it on his way, and
Barnsley just scored an equaliser.
Enough to give Birmingham a shot in the arm now. Here's Anderson. Really good skill from him. Overruns the ball though, and that's going to go behind for a goal kick.
1-0.
3 men in red shirts around him that time. He's been around with the likes of Crystal Palace and Doncaster, Bolton, Swindon, Blackpool. 29 now, but really well since signing from Blackpool last July. Another who has had promotions on his CV with Swindon and Blackpool into the Championship as well via the playoffs. The other end, and Wiles has the ball for Huddersfield. Vastly improved player this season, many will say.
3 points
Miller
behind Birmingham as it stands. Birmingham would be undefeated.
Needs space to try and get the cross in. Does get the cross in.
Barnsley.
Huddersfield throw.
Seventh.
Reaching the hour mark in this game and still no goals.
Bottom half of the table.
Sumu does well to keep possession for Huddersfield Town. And Miller drills across in this time. Oh, it's just over. Just over the head.
Bottom 4.
And out for a throw on the far side of the field, almost on the money there. As Marshall was screaming in. In fact, it was Sorensen arriving in the box.
Down had the chance, just well over hit as usual.
Oh, and Alfie May asked the question. So too do 28,000 Birmingham supporters, and now the goalkeeper's under pressure. Good clearance though, under pressure. Game's livening up a little bit now. Kasumu. Anderson goes in
yellow
for the
card
header.
for Birmingham's number 6.
The referee doesn't like the look of it. It's a yellow card for the Birmingham City man.
He's showing some consolation to him. Well, he's not having any of it. Yellow card to Keshi Anderson. Which it is a well-deserved yellow card.
Look bad. I think Occidental coming together, if anything. We're going to see a double change then for the opposition, and it's Freddie Ladapo and Josh Koroma coming on. Callum Marshall, the first player to make way. Koroma.
Radulovic is off, Koroma's on.
Richards. Sierra Leone on his international debut last month against Chad, and hoping to be involved again. Ladapo comes on, a player who has had a significant role to play in promotions over the years with Rotherham, Plymouth, and more recently at Ipswich Town. The free kick is played in. Certainly a sign from Michael Duff that he's not completely going to try and close the door and shut up shop, and they might find a way through with the substitute here. Quickly taken throw in. Anderson now on the ball.
Oh, went straight through there. Flipping Nora, wow. Town hoof ball in it. Town on the attack. Town on the attack. Josh Koroma's on the ball.
Koroma.
Josh Koroma shoot.
Space for the shot. He's trying to go alone. Did too much, really.
Dancing around
among
like
those supporters behind the goal, because almost an opening.
Too much time prancing over the flipping ball. Gives you a simple flipping through ball there. He could have skimmed his man. No, flipping danced around the ball like a flipping prima ballerina. Fucking idiot.
He started the season well with 5 goals, Josh Koroma.
It's going to be a yellow card, isn't it?
And it's going to be a booking for
Kasumu. It's a yellow card.
Keeps the player brought down, and Birmingham get it going quickly again. The chase is on for players to try and get back. Alfie May into the box onto his right foot. Defender stands his ground, out for a throw.
Michael Duff's having it. Michael
Duff is furious on the touchline.
He is absolutely livid.
Making himself a booking as well.
What? What? He's got a yellow.
It is a yellow. In fact, it's a yellow card for his assistant.
What? Michael Duff's assistant just got a yellow card. I don't know what for. He didn't even say anything.
In consultation with the official, we're going to see another Birmingham City change.
This assistant just double change. Just got yellow card.
Duff as well.
It was Duffy who were on his own on the big touchline. He went even
trying to get Birmingham City going with another attack.
Honestly, something pointless.
First time ball out wide from Stansfield.
Oh,
the ball into the box as well.
There we go. 1-0 Birmingham. Alfie May scores.
Unmissable opportunity.
Oh, there we flipping go. There we go. There's the goal. Knew it would happen.
It's taken 62 minutes to find a way through. And the player who turned down Huddersfield in the summer, back in the side, back among the goals. 5 for the season. And Birmingham City are in front.
I knew it would happen. I knew it
brilliant piece of football involving Alphonse Samsted and Jay Stansfield, who started the move and could so easily have tried to finish it, but it was unselfish to find his strike partner. Just as they were preparing that double substitution, Birmingham City find a way through this stubborn Huddersfield Town side.
So is it going to be 7 out of games lost? It's 6 out of 7.
It's going to be Hansen to come on. Richie Anderson. It's a standing ovation as he makes his way off, and the hugely popular figure of Emil Hansen is the player to come on.
See it happen.
Summer signing who made a really big impression in the early stages.
It is knackered from head to toe. And now all that could happen now is Birmingham to
Alfie May thought about having a go
make
there,
it worse because our heads will drop. Because that's all that's going to happen. All that's going to happen is our heads are going to drop now, and we're going to potentially even concede a second.
By Ben Petty on the touchline.
It'll just be that way. It goes like that every single game.
Originally scheduled.
If Town get a flipping goal, it always free kick to Birmingham City, which doesn't surprise me. But if Town just have their heads on the flipping ground,
Birmingham City
all the rest of the game, they're just going to concede another goal, and then it'll get worse and worse.
Right out now.
We know it will. We just know. Town just can't do shit at the moment. We can't hold the ball. Even if our lives depended on it. We can't make the first man to the ball. We're giving Birmingham so much space. It's ridiculous. Stansfield could have scored way before Alfie made it. Because we gave him way too much space. We never learn. We just really never learn. We don't learn.
Yet again,
we don't learn at all.
Birmingham City continue their run of scoring in every game this season. Could it be 7 straight victories for the first time?
Do you know what?
Since a year
my
after the war
she's
ended.
able to come to mine. I feel so sorry for her. She's actually going to be coming to the game against Barnsley on Tuesday with me, if we do.
Bielik. But he'd already committed, and he wasn't going to give up on that one.
Yes, I will be.
It may well come at the cost of a booking. It does.
Oh, I don't even want to go myself. I don't want to go myself. Barnsley twice in a week. Once in league and once in
the Rotherham game free suspension.
One on Saturday, 12:30 kickoff.
He's trying to get back into the national
team.
team for the Euros in the summer. He'll play at Qatar in the World Cup. The free kick is given to Huddersfield. Set pieces may be an undoing for them.
Since we got rid of Saba Thomas, our set pieces have been non-existent. He's having the time of his life in France at this moment in time.
Miller to deliver this one on the left foot.
I think it's France. Can we do shit?
Alfie May, the shortest player on the pitch there, back there helping out defensively.
Put the ball in the box. Oh, well overhit there. Well done, you flipping clown.
The cross.
Flipping clown.
And it's behind for a goal kick.
Flipping clown. Just like the man that brought you in this club.
Scott Wright.
Flipping clown.
He's the next player to come on for Birmingham City. And Alfie May will sleep a lot easier tonight after his first half miss.
It's too easy to get past us.
It's the second half goal that separates the two teams. It was really written in the stars, the way that
it was always going to score past us.
In the summer.
People were saying, no, he's not even going to start against
Scotsman signed for Rangers in August.
He was always going to start against Graves. That's the
He comes on in place of him.
No matter what scoreline would have been, he would have
He
scored.
scored a 91st minute winner against Port Vale on his debut.
We are really shit. And I don't think anything's going to change that over the season because we're not going up. We're not going up. I said this flipping months before when the season finished. We're not going up. We haven't got the quality to go up. I'm talking about a club reset. What club reset? We haven't flipping got. We haven't even had.
Pearson.
Oh, same flipping crap.
It's down the line. Hoping to find Karoma. Sorensen now.
Ross is here. We've literally had no reset whatsoever.
An opening.
You're talking about a reset. Oh, you're talking about the way the club's had a nice reading of the officers.
Hansen's got 3 players
stuff
on him.
That does not matter.
They triple down and they've come away with the ball. But
you can do all
Hansen's trying to win it back.
That's probably the only reset you think we've had.
Kasumi
doing officers up.
Takes matters into his own hands in the end because he didn't have a great deal of support there. But he does win a free kick. Back by Sorensen to Pearson.
This club is literally like watching non-league.
Birmingham City leading the game and certainly dominating
Isthmian Premier League
in terms of how much they've seen of the ball. They've been turning the screw in the second half as well in terms of opportunities created, and they found a way through eventually.
The
question now is though, can Huddersfield up that shot count from 7?
But
and find a way back into this game? Birmingham City have the players
has literally either been blocked or we've been
to pick them off.
Cochrane.
We've just been having pot shots.
We had like 2 pot shots in the first half. That were never going to go in. It was just like well defended. That's it. The shot's a shot. If it's defended, it's defended. But we haven't had a clear-cut shot yet, really. Birmingham can just take the piss by passing back to the keeper right now.
Whose performance in goals so far tonight has been faultless. Really what's earned him a place in this team, waiting for that opportunity. The bar has been set so high. Peacock Farrell, in terms of his goalkeeping, hasn't done too badly. A few of the goals he's been capable, or culpable for, I should say.
Look how easy. 1, 2, 3 on flipping 2. 3 on 1, 3 on 2. What a flipping joke. And where are they now? Still half flipping pitch.
Works the ball out wide and then gets it back. Right.
Cross it. Oh, that was almost 2-0.
Oh, it was dipping, but it's over the bar.
I don't
2 years ago, he was playing in the Europa League final with Rangers.
That was going. That was so close. If that were any lower, Chapman would have put that out for a corner. He would have put that out for a corner.
Coveted Stephen Gerrard in his time as Ibrox. Had been wanted by Sheffield Wednesday in the Championship before. During the Birmingham Revolution.
He would have put that out for a corner.
Birmingham actually won promotion under Barry Fry in 1995 at Huddersfield Town. Same year they won the Auto Windscreen Shield at Wembley, as the competition was known back then. They're trying to play the ball out from the back, and they do so now with success. Willemsen. Hansen waits for support. He gets it from Peck.
Being dragged back like a flipping rag.
Free kick is
a yellow card, honestly. He's been dragged like a flipping rag, though.
Produced the foul. Scored a goal on his debut against Wrexham. Even had David Beckham up out of his seat. Marky Iwata, 2 in his first 2 matches, was double his tally of goals in his entire time playing for Celtic. So with a bit of an erratic clearance there, and it puts them into a bit of difficulty potentially. Well, Goes down under the challenge of Mikael Miller, and Birmingham City get themselves out of trouble on this occasion. Michael Duff said he got this job because the team were relegated. That tells you there's something wrong at the football club. Says that changes will never happen overnight. You've got to ride it out. You've got to find out who's going to come on the journey and who isn't. Huddersfield heading towards a 4th straight defeat. But this is still an early stage of the season. Let's head back to Chapman, who takes no chances with the clearance. Roma tried to force the mistake on the Birmingham City defender. Not the best of passes, though.
It's with Miller, hoof the ball upfield.
Wing back, stroke full back.
Literally get forward for
Huddersfield Town, and they get the afterburners on here as well. And it's a decent looking cross for Hansen. Sorensen tries to put him under pressure.
Mikael Miller just got turned.
Calmly brought away, though.
Kasumu just got mugged. Now it's a dangerous attack for Birmingham, and Spencer won
Stansfield goes down.
It was a good tackle.
Joe Hodge preparing to come on in a moment for Huddersfield.
Hodge is coming on. Why the heck Joe wasn't coming on?
From the technical area before
from the start in Excel, I don't know what he's done to deserve to be dropped from the bench. So I would have had Joe on from start. And look, just a little, it's the simple passes that mean a lot to Birmingham right now. Just a little touches, that's all that matters to Birmingham right now. And they'll just make them look like prime Barcelona. Like we made flipping Blackpool look like prime Real Madrid last week. We can make any team look like flipping Barcelona, prime Barcelona.
Looks up, and a teasing looking cross as well, headed away.
Pass the ball. Long pass, straight to Birmingham's foot. Well done.
Dapo.
No direction
Chase,
the ball.
but he's not really a type of player.
Use their initiative to look up
Birmingham
before you pass the ball.
Bring the ball out from the back.
Look up before you cross the ball. The first thought is just look down and just pass it. Look down and just slip move the ball. What's the point? If you've got no direction in the pass, why pass it? Don't pass the ball if you've got no direction. What's the point? You're just giving it straight to them. And this is the ball thing. They'll just have the most of possession. Just tapping it round. Making them look like prime Real Madrid. Yeah, just put it wide. Yeah. Just put the ball in the box and just get ahead on it and go in.
They meander their way up the pitch for Birmingham City. Williamson now.
Good defence.
Managed to get more goals from midfield. He scored
the number 11
recent matches against Wickham and Posh at the weekend as well. Cochrane finds Hansen and now makes the run on the overlap, and it's a good run too. Can he find the delivery? He can. It's Stansfield on the bicycle kick. All just taken away from him.
That kid is dangerous.
Back with Paik again though.
The space that we're giving him. Flipping no, I'm surprised he hasn't scored already. Then number 11.
Scott Wright drops his shoulder now and plays it through. Jockeyed by Leeds. He uses all his experience to hold off his man and put it out for a throw-in. We are going to see that Huddersfield change now. And, well, it's another attack-minded one.
And Joe Hodge is coming
Joe Hodge. And the experience of Jonathan Hogg to come on for Huddersfield Town. And it's going to be Kasumu and Tom Lees to make way. Nice to see a slight change of system here. They have got the flexibility within to move Pearson back into defence. Confirmation of those changes. Kasumu is another of the players who was on a booking.
Because we still like
tired-looking
balls like that loose. What is the actual point? It doesn't make. There's no sense in the passes we're putting. Just look up. It's general football knowledge. Look up before you pass. It could be a split second for all I care. No one can be asked.
Huddersfield now.
No one can be asked.
Sit back from Samstead, put the cross in. Williamson didn't get enough power behind that header, and it, in the end, goes behind rather easily. It's a good ball in. 24,700 here tonight.
24,757.
West Yorkshire, Huddersfield Town supporters off the back of
we don't even get that
those 3 straight defeats.
But hey, they're a city, we're a small town.
And as things stand, they're heading towards 3 successive defeats at this venue for the first time since November 1931. Birmingham have lost just 2 of their last 9 matches against Huddersfield, if you include this one in the run. Not as bad as this time last year, though. See this time back.
Oh, well done. Loose pass again. Straight loose pass. All they need to do is just put a flipping through ball.
He has a go, and it's palmed away by Chapman. Danger not over yet. Hooked back into the box with Peake.
The loose passes are unreal.
Iwata wins it back. Everybody wanting to get in on the act here. Hansen's cross.
Horrific.
Another good header to win it back.
General stuff you could do in the Championship when we were flipping fighting for relegation. Simple passes. You can't do that now.
Huddersfield come away with the ball, though.
Who gives these players flipping wages? It's unbelievable.
Attacking outlets in areas where they do come away with the ball, though.
The recruitment,
the players on the pitch that can get there.
The owner needs sorting out, in my opinion,
trailing 1-0.
Very slightly. He's getting off lightly with me.
Behind the ball at the moment.
I don't think he's not humbled to this country's football yet. He's not been humbled yet. He needs to know what this country is about when it comes to football, and it's not this.
Hansen cuts in and crosses. Miller.
Because I tell you now, flipping American Football League isn't even League 2 standard. It's literally League 2 standard and below. If this is what he expects of us, then don't really
throw it. Already beaten one of the teams relegated this season in Rotherham, Birmingham City. So that's expect there. Heading on course for second
could be 2-0 at some point.
Facing a lot of teams at the moment as well that many anticipated would be in and around the midst of the end of the season. Beating Wrexham, Rotherham, Peterborough, who made it into the playoffs last season. Wrexham, who are looking for a triple promotion this season.
In League One.
At the moment, Wrexham are trailing away at Stevenage. So to Peterborough at Wigan.
Right. So.
All leading against Lincoln City, though.
Current scores.
And the former Blues boss Steve Bruce took over to much ridicule. They go on and win their next 5 matches since he took charge.
Yeah, Blackpool winning as well. Yeah, so 1-0 between Barnsley and Wycombe Wanderers. 1-0 here at this game here.
Knocks it long.
Blackpool winning against Lincoln 1-0. Lincoln have got a red card. Bristol Rovers are winning 3-0 against Charlton Athletic. Mansfield are still winning 1-0 against Crawley. Exeter are still winning 1-0 against Leyton Orient. Bolton are winning 3-0 against Northampton. Stockport are winning 1-0 against Shrewsbury. Stevenage are still winning against Wrexham 1-0. Wigan are winning 3-0 against Peterborough, and Reading are still winning 2-0 against Burton Albion. Yes.
Samstead.
I don't know what else to say. I'm just going to go to the loo for a minute. I think I'll be back shortly.
Laura plays it in. Stansfield's pass. Stansfield now really good battling. And he comes away with the ball as well. Willemsen into the box now. Oh, and it's a chance for Hansen. And the rifled effort into the box. Is that off the post, I think? Two great opportunities. And Birmingham will not give up on anything, even if it's a loose ball down by the corner flag, because Stansfield had no right to win it. First shot blocked by the legs of Sorensen. And the second, oh, what a save. It was straight at the keeper, yeah, but that was struck with absolute venom.
Well, it seems like they could have scored another, which does not surprise me whatsoever, does it? Let's be honest.
H has been such a popular player.
It's actually getting
among Birmingham City supporters. They would love to see him get on the score sheet.
It's getting
topped most of their stats this season, really, for tackles, chances created, possession won, interceptions. Sunderland unfortunately wanted him earlier in the summer,
Birmingham
but
just
Birmingham
passing around
certainly
like
not a club under any pressure to let their
Birmingham are playing like
go.
as if we're flipping Chester City. They're just making us look absolutely amateurish. They're making us look like amateurs.
Here is the aforementioned Paik. Couldn't find Stansfield on this occasion. Stansfield again working so tirelessly up front.
Something I would flipping wish that would.
He'll be disappointed not to have got on the score sheet this evening. It was Jay Stansfield cross when he so easily could have had a go himself that has brought about the only goal of the game so far.
Flipping clowns, a lot of them.
And now Stansfield could get the goal. It is.
Oh my goodness.
Only one thing on his mind this time, but it's over. And it's wide.
It's gone wide. Could win another goal. Another chance missed for them.
You're going to see another substitution for the Blues now. And with 5 minutes to go, he leaves the pitch to a standing ovation. They sing a song about them down here. 20 million down the drain. Stansfield has scored again. The investment within the squad, of which the bulk of it's gone on him, has certainly added such a huge dimension to their attack. No goal tonight, but an assist. And on comes the physical presence of Lyndon Dykes for the closing minutes of this game. Who suffered heartbreak in the summer as he got injured before the Euros for Scotland. A player who exchanged championship football with Queen's Park Rangers for the Birmingham project this summer. And the player who's immediately trying to get in on the action now.
4 minutes
Chapman.
left. Plus an additional 5 minutes probably on that.
No mincing around in his own box at this stage of the game. Long it's back with Birmingham City. We try and knock it forward looking for Dykes. He conceded, I say by the Scotsman, but he's Australian originally.
Straight back to keeper.
To the other Aussie on the pitch now. Chapman.
Got to control it now. Oh no, I'm just
under control by Miller, but he's closed down before he can get the ball downfield.
Wow. Oh wow. I just don't understand why.
Karoma. Side-footed clearance. Back under control. The ball stays in play there, but Sorensen, I don't think, expected it himself. Now he's got two players in blue shirts around him, but he does really well to win his side a throw. Taken by Pearson. Flag went up against Sorensen there. A wasted opportunity. What a frustrating moment. And they do have the ball at that end of the pitch. And it's not been too often in this second half. The attack breaks down. Allsop gets a booking from the referee for taking his time over that one.
Passing the ball to someone to just make themselves
offside. As things stand, Huddersfield, who came into this game 10th on the table, will be 10 points behind Birmingham City, having played a game more.
Stand there like a flipping pillar. Might as well.
Lyndon Dykes now.
Oh dear.
Lovely ball play through for Hansen. Hansen crosses.
Oh, he almost scored an own goal as well.
Just over the bar from the outstretched leg of the defender.
That would have flipping topped it off tonight, wouldn't it?
Rudy Spencer's heart must have skipped a beat for a moment there.
Who was it?
Dykes would have scored. He had to stretch to the ball. So nearly ended up in the back of his own net.
Can't get worse. 89th minute, 20 seconds to go until the 90. Birmingham could just score the second here.
Hake will deliver. Punched clear by Chapman.
I wouldn't say great, it was bog standard.
Wright is happy to allow that one to go out for a throw in. He'll take his time over it too. Well, we've seen lots of different sides to Birmingham City in the last week or so.
Well, it's 2-all between Barnsley and Wycombe now.
To dig deep at the weekend against Peterborough to come from behind, 2 goals down to win. Tonight they've had to be patient. Tonight they've had to be organised.
2-0, 4-0 for Bolton, 2-0 for Stockport.
Right, a few missed opportunities before finding a way through.
3-0 for Wycombe still.
Unless Huddersfield
can
find an equaliser in the next 3 minutes, it will be 7 wins on the spin.
Been live for 2 hours, so thank you very much.
The results are going elsewhere.
With me,
it'll be a 5-point lead
2
at the top of the table.
3
teams bunched in behind them.
Only 1 minute off for 5 minutes.
17 to Birmingham's 22.
1 minute of the 4's already gone.
Wrexham, Blackpool, and Mansfield of all people are those teams.
Yeah.
Lyndon Dykes now tries to burst forward for Birmingham City. No turn of pace as he tried to put the goalkeeper under pressure. So too Hansen forcing the mistake. And it's Huddersfield who do come away with the ball. Wales finds Ladapo.
Free kick.
Ladapo goes down and no free kick, says the referee. And now Birmingham can carry the ball upfield with Clara. The centre half supplementing the attack now. Birmingham happy to go back to their keeper though. Well, you won't see this too often, I think, with Birmingham City this season. But I think, quite rightly, they'll be happy just to see the final moments of this game out now and play it safe. Also,
so I can be flipping out this season. I just go because I just can. I just go because I bought another season ticket. Don't want to go. No, not really. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. I honestly can't be bothered anymore.
No nonsense clearance may turn into an attacking opportunity for Dykes.
The formation's the problem. But what is the problem then?
Chapman.
What is the problem? The player's attitude.
Long.
They can't be flipping asked to run. What's the problem, Lindelof? What's the problem? You tell me. Oh, I know exactly what it's called. Say year in, year out. Same thing. "30 seconds until this game's all over, and thank goodness for that. It's another pointless game watching. Absolute fucking pointless. The whole thing's just been an absolute pointless game. Pointless, absolutely pointless. You might as well just give him Birmingham the 3 points before game even started. Not as bad as what I thought it would be, but the performance doesn't. No, that's the game over now anyway. No, I was expecting worse scoreline, but the performance is still to what I was expecting. And Birmingham have just now won the ball back, and there's the game. Full time, Birmingham City 1, Huddersfield Town 0. Things are just going bad to worse. They really are. Look, things are just going bad to worse. Every single match, it's getting worse. It is getting worse. I mean, Birmingham are a great side. Don't get me wrong. They really are. They're undefeated in the league.
But Jay Stansfield
set up
what proved to be the decisive goal. Alfie May with his 5th of the season. And he owes much of it to his strike partner for setting it up for him. All smiles for Birmingham City's top scorer at the end, having missed an open goal in the opening stages of the game. And it is Birmingham City who prevail, a 1-0 victory on the night. Huddersfield, though, slipped to a 4th straight defeat and 7th in 8 matches.
7 defeats in 8 matches.
Let's have a look then at how the game has panned out here this evening. And it has to be said, Birmingham City
I could say so much, but I don't want to.
Deserve it of the points in the end. 70.2% possession. They kept the ball for long periods. 18 efforts at goal, albeit it's only 4 on target. Huddersfield Town, plenty of clearances, plenty of block crosses and headers in the end. But it was Birmingham City who had the upper hand in pretty much every area of the pitch. Let's have a look then at how this game panned out. It could have been so different for Huddersfield. They were desperate to get off to a good start after 3 straight defeats, and they so nearly got it. One of 4 players back in the side this evening. Now Miller inside the first 30 seconds, dragging it wide. Anthony Evans is a dead ball specialist. It's one of the reasons why they signed him in the summer, and he drew a full stretch save from Ryan Alsop, marking his first league start of the season with a good save in the first half. These 2 sides were relegated from the Championship at the end of last season. Huddersfield Town, who started this season well enough, have peeled off a bit of late. The Sumu strike could have been problematic had it been either side of the goalkeeper. He hit it straight at him. Birmingham then got their act together. A free kick from Dylan Williamson almost adding to his goal against Peterborough at the weekend. And they got even closer a few moments later. Williamson did all the good work himself.
So I'm going to leave it at that when it comes
Surely
to
on the score sheet.
Really.
His own teammate not got in the way of the effort. In fairness to Alfie, mate,
I'm going to end the live here as well, I think,
he was
because
trying
I
to
don't want to be going
readjust
on
his
a
body
rant.
as much as anything to maybe get out of the way of the ball. He put the
Chill
header
out for the rest of
over the
night.
bar.
It is 20 to
Maybe
10,
spooked by that earlier miss, May would go on to have a telling contribution. His strike partner too, though, James Stansfield, is having an off day in front of goal, dragging this effort wide as he looked to make it 4 goals in 4 appearances.
But yeah, I don't really want to talk about
in the end, though, Stansfield and May would have the telling contribution. Stansfield starting and helping to finish the move, laying the ball on for Alfie May to score. It was an unmissable opportunity this time, and for a player who's been on the bench for the last 2 matches, back in the starting lineup with his 5th goal of the season.
But yeah, thank you ever so much, guys. And
Birmingham City roared on by another packed house, now on course to make it 7 wins in a row.